Kawasaki.
I'll be crying if I look like that too, bro. That's fucked up what they be doing to y'all. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I be saying that's fucked up, like, bro, you probably had the full washing set. Your shit be fire probably if they ain't cut your shit. Fuck it though, bro. It's your life.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Model Mat. So today we have another unboxing that actually comes from a good friend. This would not be possible without TheBlueTruck, so shout out to him for everything you're gonna see in this video. Now today we have two TrackMaster items to take a look at. It just so happened he was selling some things, and those things may or may not have been things I've been hunting eBay for, so it worked out. Now, technically we have 4 things, but in this video we're gonna take a look at 2. The plan is to divide it up into basically similar format videos. They'll both focus on a Thomas pack and another character that's also pretty rare and something I want in my collection. But enough of all that, enough of the long intros. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 2 things we have today. That being, let's just start with the Thomas pack. As you can see, well, probably from, you know, inside of this bubble wrap here, we have the TrackMaster Slippy Sodor Thomas. Let's go ahead and free him from this prison here. So this Thomas came out in 2010, and as you can see, we have the full pack, and it's in pretty damn good condition. Let's start with the highlight of everything, Thomas here. Now, this Thomas is pretty much, well, it's pretty standard. There's really not a lot special about it, save for the face, which has some rosy red cheeks, and I'm sure you've noticed the red funnel. Now, being called the Thomas in Slippy Sodor pack, as you can imagine, this is made to be Thomas from Slippy Sodor, which admittedly is an episode I personally don't really care for, but I mean, look at this thing. It got good merch, and I mean, that has to count for something. This is a super cool TrackMaster engine, and it's kind of cool that it really didn't have to do much to be that. It just has a red funnel, some rosy red cheeks, and besides that is literally a stock standard Thomas. But I've wanted this thing since I was a kid and have not managed to have one in a very long time. So thank you so much again, BlueTruck. It's so cool to not only have him, but as you can see here, his little consist. Now, Thomas came with 2 different things. We have a little red caboose here, which sadly does have a messed up sticker on this side. This one is pretty much mint, but this one, we only got half of it, which is okay. I forgot to mention, the Thomas stickers are also in really good condition as well. There's a little bit of ink or something here on this one, but I could replace that with another sticker anytime. It's still in pretty damn good condition. The sticker on the caboose says now appearing and has Mr. Bubbles there on a little banner, and I have to say has a pretty nice livery. It's this almost maroon red with a dark gray roof, and it does look pretty nice. But the real highlight when it comes to rolling stock is this piece. This is a, well, as I'm sure you can tell, it's a little flat car with a barrel that has bubbles in it, and this little thing here flips, as you can see, to reveal either the bubbles, which have splashed here onto the top of the flatbed, or it can be empty, and it's all already been splashed out. It's kind of up to you. I think I'm gonna leave the bubbles out just for the fun of it. And what's kind of interesting is the Mr. Bubble sticker is only on one side of the barrel. It does not carry on to both sides like, well, the stickers here, which is kind of interesting. But, not really that big of a deal. It's still cool to have the entire pack, and the Thomas is in solid condition. Again, I might replace that sticker here soon. The one here has a little bit of wear there on the top, but I can replace those pretty easily. Save for that, this Thomas, again, is mint, and I'm just happy to have him in the collection. Just look at that. Look at that face. Look at that funnel. This is a banger little toy, and they really didn't have to do much to make it that way. It's just a super unique TrackMaster Thomas in the grand scheme of all the TrackMaster Thomases they made. Definitely one of my favorites in the collection. And again, we've got his little flat car. We've got the little brake van. I may end up just taking the sticker off completely or seeing if I can get a replacement like this side, but it's all right as long as we have one. You know, I think that's what really matters. What I really cared about was the Thomas, and we have that. So Again, just if I had to rate this pack, probably an easy 10 out of 10, just because the rolling stock's fun, the Thomas is super unique, he looks cool. I don't know, I'm just super excited to finally have this guy in the collection, and even more excited to get him over to the layout so we can get some running footage in. So that, ladies and gentlemen, was the Thomas pack we have for this video. What exactly is the other engine? I'm not gonna lie, it's one that I'm pretty damn hyped for. I guess in itself, it's pretty rare. I would say it's better than Oliver, but that's most TrackMaster and Tomy things. Oh my god, yes, finally, ladies and gentlemen, we have the actually good version of a Tuck in a close shave. Now, there is another version of this same model. It's a little cheaper. It doesn't have this 3D shaving cream. It has printed on shaving cream. This one in specific came out in 2008 and 2009, I believe. It did have a salt van, but it really wasn't that much cool. Just look at this thing. That face is freaking phenomenal. And as some of you guys have probably already noticed, this is my first or really only good condition duck. So expect to see this thing a lot on the layout, and I recently made the tan salt van. So yeah, this is gonna be a fun little consist. See, look at that. That's why this is better than Oliver. It's just, this is a banger model. Now, save for the face, similar to Thomas, there's really not a lot to it. It's pretty basic. It has the same normal stickers here on the side, the one on the front, same on this side. Yeah, it's pretty much just a basic duck with a very special face, but again, just like Thomas, they really didn't have to do a lot to make it a special engine. This thing is awesome, and when compared to any other duck they've released in TrackMaster, it definitely stands out. It's one of the best. In fact, I'd argue it's probably the best variant of TrackMaster duck, and I am very happy to have this guy in the collection too, just like Thomas. I'm slowly cracking through the Great Western. I think I still need Donald and Douglas. Probably a proper Oliver, that would do me pretty good. But now we have the one that really matters. We have Duck, one of, if not the best variants of him. And this thing is just beautiful. And truth be told, you know, it may be a basic duck, but the TrackMaster duck is a pretty nice like, look at these molded handrails here on the back. It's simple, but it's still got plenty of detail for what it is. Yeah, you know what? That's enough of all of it. We have two of the best TrackMaster toys I think there really ever have been. I think it's time we get them on the layout, ladies and gentlemen. So with all that being said, let's go run some trains. Oh, and if you want a hint for what's next, I'll tell you that it's a little bit magical, and I'm not referring to lady when I say that. All right, I'm gonna shut up now. Let's go run some trains. Come on, come on. that was the wrong track, but okay, Thomas, this is, well, alright, I get, well, you know, they're actually pulling this off pretty well. You know, I'm proud of you two. Thomas, come on, hold it together. If you're gonna do this, hold it together. If you're gonna do this, hold it together. Make it work. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, there's no way. There's no way. Are you serious right now? Really? It took, come on. You know what? I'm proud of you both for at least making it that far. You know what? That's something. That's something.
Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.